When thinking about Greece, I think about its history, culture, and landmarks. Today I will share with you the many significant insights about the country of Greece. Many of us are drawn to the beautiful landmarks and tourist attractions found in Greece. However, there is much more to unravel from deep within the history of the country. Today I will share with you the history from within the culture, different landmarks that have become popular tourist attractions, and lastly, the role that education plays within the country's society. To begin, I would like to tell you more about the history of Greece. Greece has a deep culture built in its history. In the early 8th century BC, ancient Greece adopted the first Phoenician alphabet. The name Phonetic comes from a civilization of Phoenician people who spoke the Semitic language. In this section of culture and religion of the Encyclopedia for Students, the Phoenicians developed an alphabet system consisting of 22 letters, which was adopted by most of the societies in the Western Mediterranean region. The writing was ultimately adopted by the Greeks and then later by the Romans, whose alphabet has become the basis for most of the modern alphabet systems in use today. The earliest forms of Christianity also came from the basis of the Greeks. According to the Greek Orthodox Church, found in the Encyclopedia of Religion, the Greek Church and Greek Christianity both refer to the earliest development of Christianity, as it moved from the Jewish matrix into the Greek cultural world of the Roman Empire. Much of the New Testament is also written in the Greek language, which directly reflects the Messiah in the early forms of Christianity. Not only does Greece reflect many historical artifacts, but much of the country is built on historical landmarks as well. And the country of Greece is known for its beautiful scenery of beaches, mountains, sand dunes, and landmarks. When visiting Greece, many are drawn to the beautiful island of Santorini. The island is built upon a volcano which erupted in the 16th century BC. The island is covered with cubic homes which are all in unison of blue and white rooftops. Santorini overlooks beaches, the sea, and many small islands nearby. Ultimately, many will travel to Greece specifically to see this breathtaking view. The Acropolis of Athens, is another well-known landmark of Greece. The name Acropolis means the higher fortified city, which sits more than 500 feet above the plain of Attica, stated by Acropolis Encyclopedia of Anthropology. The city is bordered by three sides of cliffs, leaving only one side accessible strictly by foot. It is located at the edge of all Greek cities. Historically, Acropolis was used as a fort during the Persian War in 479 BC, which today attracts many tourists to this site. Now I would like to share about the education system of Greece. It has both similarities and differences to the traditional system here in the U.S. Education is highly prioritized to the Greeks. The system emphasizes moral, intellectual, and physical instruction. In Greece, early childhood schools are both free and mandatory. All children start kindergarten at age 6 and are required to go to school until the age of 15. Students are expected to complete 6 years of elementary school, 3 years of middle school, and then 3 years in high school, which is referred to as an orientation. An orientation helps prepare students for a higher role in education and can be completed in just 3 years. The majority type of schools found are either primary or secondary state public schools. College is also much different in Greece. Students can attend a university for free simply by passing an entrance exam, which is then taken repeatedly each year. According to Greece Education by Culturegrams, there are 21 state universities in Greece, with at least one in each region. It should be known that a university in Greece is both public and nonprofit. Overall, Greece has a different way to its cultural lifestyle. To conclude, first I shared with you the history of ancient Greece. Then I discussed historical landmarks which have become popular tourist attractions. And finally, I shared about the strict but free educational system that the Greek societies follow. After hearing about Greece, I hope that you have been informed of the unique beauty found in both the culture and landmarks of the country.